Also developing tonight, shocking allegations hanging over a Southern Ohio high school, sparking a civil lawsuit. It alleges years of sexual abuse and people turning a blind eye to it. The lawsuit was filed in federal court this week, and it claims more than 15 years of sex abuse by a wrestling coach and his then wife. NBC4's Kyle Beachy breaks down what the victims are saying happened in the home of two people they trusted.
This case is 20 years in the making, and these allegations of sexual abuse, grooming, and covering it up are just now coming out, even though attorney Craig Tuttle says a dozen adults knew for years.
Who knew about this? Who allowed this to happen for so long? And as we dug in, we learned a lot about, a really terrible pattern of ignoring bad behavior, condoning bad behavior, and that's what allows something like this to go on for 15 or more years.
This lawsuit, filed Monday in the Southern District of Ohio, names the Gallia County Local School District and River Valley High School. It alleges the wrestling coach and ag teacher Matthew Huck, along with his wife at the time, Paige Huck, a cheer coach and substitute teacher, would host sleepovers with wrestlers, football players, and cheerleaders dating back to at least 2004.
It seems like it was common knowledge, at least among the student body, that this stuff was happening for years.
During these parties, witnesses say there were drugs, alcohol, and sexual abuse in which several male students ages 15 to 17 would engage in sex acts with the cheer coach while her husband knew and sometimes watched.
It's disgusting, it's repulsive, it's shocking, and some would say unbelievable. I said that when I first started looking at it. I said, there's no way this is true. If half of this is true, it's shocking and unbelievable.
The civil lawsuit names only John Doe 1, the first victim to come forward. 5 other clients, 4 men and 1 woman, also moving forward with civil suits.
Ohio law requires educators, even on a suspicion that a child is being abused or may be abused, have to report that. They have a legal duty to report it. If they don't, it's a crime.
Tuttle is citing Title IX and 1983 civil rights law, claiming reckless indifference by teachers, coaches, and administrators who knew or were told of the abuse over more than a decade.
And something like this doesn't happen because 3 or 4 people remain quiet. It happens because dozens of people remain quiet for years.
Paige Huck was indicted in August this year on 6 counts of sexual misconduct with a minor.
We're talking about, from what we've heard from witnesses, probably at least 2 students a year for 15 years.
None of the current administrators at River Valley High School are named in the suit. The superintendent, however, did respond with a statement saying, quote, "The district has been made aware of the charges filed. The district continues to cooperate with the appropriate agencies." Matthew Huck was placed on administrative leave by the district. That's according to that statement from the superintendent.
All right, Kyle, thank you. And you can stay updated on all our developing stories by scanning the QR code on your screen to download our free NBC4 News app. Get breaking news alerts sent directly to your phone and stay updated around the clock.